Hello, welcome back. Last time I eradicated a herder population on an island, claimed it for myself, and yeah, just kind of kept chipping away at like this area and this area. Did a little bit more here. There is quite a lot of depth to every place here. So somehow I managed not to save my game when I quit last time. So if anything is slightly different, it's because I just redid some stuff. Got a chunk of ore here. Let's assume that the only place to use that is over here and just use it up now. So mostly the difference is just I saved some time not like poking at a bunch of stuff that led nowhere. So my quick save was on Herder Island right after it was clear. I hadn't picked up the Sling +1, so I redid that, and basically all I had done after that was just look around here a whole lot. Mine this, which I have done now. So if anything else happened that I missed in there, it is now undone. Yeah, there's a chest in there. Someone did have... Oh, hey, look, a level up. People tell me so many things always about this. I have a lot of things to... Oh, right. Somebody wanted to see all of the letters that I had collected. So we have YSXRHATUZ. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4... that's 9. So it's 9, which... someone was saying... Yeah, okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, so 9 letters in the last word. I just have letters for all of them, including the ones I can see on the sign, which of course I do. That makes so much more sense than just having the missing ones. Okay, so then the ones that are already there are TZAX. So T, Z, here, let's do it this way. Okay, so I have those notes. There's probably at least one more of these. Everything that's not part of this puzzle, get out of here. So, so that was... .t.z.ax ... .t.z.ax ... Okay. H is 2 or 5 or 9. 2, 5... Okay, so 5 or 9. Let's say I put H at 9. S is 1 or 5 or 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so 1 or 5. So let's say S were 1. R is 3 or 4 or 9. So it could be 9 if H were there. It could also be this. Strz... Ax... Hold on, so R can be 9. So it could be like... Stuzhaxer or Stizhaxur. But I don't have a clue for U or Y. Okay. Those were the only ways those could go, right? Hold on. H could be 9. So if H were 9 and S were 5, then R could be 3, which would leave U floating. Okay, so U and Y are the ones I don't have. Utrz... okay, that's not very pronounceable. Feels like the most sensible thing to put at the start before TR is S. So I'm going to say S is probably 1. STR. Then Z would not follow immediately, so R is fine. That makes a lot of sense. Where's R? No, wait, R is... Right, R is here, 3. Or it could be 4. Remind me again. I kind of lost the order of those. No, Z is definitely 4. That's immutable. So Z is 4. I mean, STRZ is possible. What else can R be? 9. What else can be 3? Nothing. Or, well, wild card. Stuzraxich. That's not... Okay, well, I think I need at least one more of these clues. Also, I still don't have anything specific to do with this information once I get the order. So solving this puzzle will gain me nothing right now. Okay, anyway, but I gained a little bit of understanding, and that's always good. So you have a level up. Heavy Weapons 5? Any reason not to give you Heavy Weapons 5? Nope, none whatsoever. Alright, Ogre's Grip. Right, that's two-handed weapon in one hand. I have no two-handed weapons at this point, though. Alright, Windgate Chamber, that's what I was trying to get back to. Absent-mindedly while everything else happened. Although, while I'm here... It is midnight. While I'm here and it's night, let's cook and stash and stuff. I wanted to try cooking with herder caps. Also, yes, when I ate those herder caps, it gave her the drunk effect, apparently. Didn't notice until I'd pressed the stop recording button. But apparently mushroom caps get you drunk. So same thing as worm booze. Okay, so I have a lot of worm root here. Let's try... Boy, this is getting silly. I'm gonna put every type of food here just like that, apparently. Looks like that's the plan. Alright, so let's try a herder cap with all the things. Can't spice it. Can't egg it. Didn't I learn a way to use an egg to make bread? Spices for sausage. Egg wormroots, okay. I know those. I'm not going to forget those ever. Grimcap wormroot, yes, I know that. Fish wormroot, I might forget that. Egg wormroot for bread. Okay. But what about herder cap wormroot? Oh man, I'm pushing stuff around. Herder cap wormroot makes worm booze. Okay, that makes sense. So that's how you make that. That's pretty good. A lot better than a plain old herder cap. Is it combined with anything else, like spices? Pale nut, no. Meat, no. Egg, no. Fish, no. Tenderloin, no. Grimcap, no. Okay, so, that's nice. I am really out of space here. So I don't really have much food. Let's use spices on all the meat. Do I want sausage? How much better is sausage? Yes, that's more than double, so I do want sausage. So that's what I've done with that. Let's make some bread. Because bread is actually real good. Sure. Yeah, bread is like ridiculously good. So good that I'm not going to be sad about losing the potential tiny stat bonus from those eggs. Because bread's just like super, super good. I'm wondering if you can like further refine bread into pie or something. What about if I'd try adding a fish to a bread? And another wormroot. Or like some, well, I don't have any spices left. A smoked fish? No. Okay, not going to guess the fish pie recipe so easily. Alright, that's fine. Okay, so I have some food. That's probably enough for now. I don't have to worry too much about my status at this point. All the food, like literally all the cooking, seems to be gated by wormroot and spices, except for a pale nut that can turn into something alongside something, can't it? Yeah, pale nut and grim cap makes forest milk. So I think that's worth doing. Okay, so those are my foods. Dagger +1, don't care. If I ever get a dagger user, then maybe somehow, but mostly I just don't care. Lockpicks, that's nice. Old sling, go away. I have the remains of a person there. Just in case there's anything I can do with them. Don't have a really specific plan, but they do exist there in case I come up with one. Okay, bridge destroyed. Was necessary to swim. This was found on this side of this broken bridge. So I feel like this is where belongings are most likely buried. Possibly. Boy, I have a lot of question marks here. Oh, that's done. Receptor. Not just for something. For fireball, almost certainly. Button shoots fireball. Okay, let's interact with that a little bit, if possible. That's the thing I would most love to solve. Okay, so that means this way. Quick save, sure. Do I have anything else I want to turn in here? Like, no, not really. Could put some blank scrolls down, but you know what? I'm not going to. I think I left a blank scroll up above or something. I should check up there at some point. But for now, I'm not worried about it. Alright, so here. Someone had the idea that there could plausibly be a pressure plate in there, which would create a wind gate above it. That seems like a real clever thing that would totally make sense given the situation, so let's give it a try. That's exactly what it is. Wow, I don't know if I would have thought of that. I'm okay with this. Again, speculation is fine. I'm assuming this was someone's guess who didn't happen to know that was there. I'm okay with this. I probably would have eventually figured it out. Okay, so somewhere, let's see, so this wind gate, do I see where that goes at this point? So that now, this still makes sense for fireball to travel. So it hits that, it goes left. It hits something, it goes right. It hits something else and it continues to the right. Then it breaks in the trees somewhere over there. So hang on. So we got this, 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 this. So I happen to know that exactly in... Oh, wait. So this column, this row. So exactly here. Okay. So to get there, let's have a real bad time in the water for a moment. I can go straight forward. When I hit a wall, go left, 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 forward, forward. Should be able to make that. That's a short enough journey, right? Left, 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 forward. Yes, okay. I can go all the way across the lake. So if the last pressure plate and wind gate combination has to be here, then it's pretty important that I get in there. That would be... yeah, right through that bush. I can totally see that there's a pressure plate there. So I absolutely need to be on the other side of that bridge. So then occurs the question, how do I get on the other side of that bridge? In the water here, there wasn't much of anything. There are no ladders around there. Maybe I can, like, land something from here on... This all looks pretty solid, though. Alright, you know what I'm gonna do? Hate to do it, but I really need that light. That probably didn't cost a horrible amount of food, but it did cost some. There's nothing much to see here. Okay. Nothing to see, nothing to mine. Gonna have to go for this ladder, it's closer. Still gonna hurt a bit. So I need something, and I don't know what it is. Like, in order to reach... Yeah, okay, that one's already activated. I can see the particles above. Alright, view's a bit better now in the daylight. Just kind of looking at this perimeter. There's this gate. I don't see a button. That was the only thing that would be likely to have a button on it. Yeah, gonna take some damage, don't worry about it. I'll be okay. Nobody takes a breath until their heads have been above water for like a second or so. I expect the breath as soon as the camera makes it there, but it doesn't happen. Yeah, I need to be here. I see like archway looking thing there. So it does feel as though if I go under here, maybe I can like loop around and get up on a ladder there. So if I had a way to open that gate thing, then maybe something good could happen. You want some bread? It's pretty good. So then you just eat that and be happy with it. I should try cooking with this again. But I'm going to eat it this way instead. Okay. So, let's look closer at this stuff. There isn't a plate over there. There's definitely nothing on that wall. That doesn't look mineable. It's not. It's okay, I have the health to spend. Don't worry about it. I'm not in combat right now. Okay. Like, yeah, this is unmineable. This doesn't seem to open. This is for a wind gate. Oh, hang on. So you... So I need you open. Just chop down that gate. Alright, it is sounding an awful lot like open this gate and you'll get access to all these goodies back here, probably a whole zone here, then loop around and end up on the other side of that where you can activate this stuff. I guess that'll be my presumption for now. And that means I will not have that red gem at the moment. This is Valley of the Dead. I mean, I could try to do this, but I don't think that would happen. It could, but I don't think it will. Hey, what this? There's something there. Place I haven't stepped in fully. This is disturbed ground. Hold on. Nothing. Okay, well, I checked. Still don't think this is the bridge he was talking about. Oh, hold up, so there's a zone there. Misty Swamps. I haven't really... Hang on, right, so there are reeds. So let's be ready to deal with reeds and climb this ladder again, I guess. Hi, fish. Can I get away with this? Yes, but not actually going there yet. So this is another place I haven't stepped. Okay, so that's open. Oh dear, I'm inside reeds. Oh boy, that was... okay, that could have gone bad. Just put me right in them. So yeah, Misty Swamp, another way to get there if you don't want to go through the closed gate. This is not where I'm intending to go. So let's not yet. Just check if there's anything conspicuous here that looks like a place to dig. I mean, this ground is just disturbed because people used to walk across that bridge. Yeah, just disturbed because of that. Alright, well I made it worse. Okay, well, everybody always so hungry. Always so hungry. Okay. So right, I wanted to check that. If it's daytime, you should have this in your hand. Oh, that's just part of Sunken Temple, isn't it? Appears to be. Can I... no buttony things there. Yeah, so this appears to just be Sunken Temple. Okay, so that's what that is. Oh man, already? Didn't think I was under that long, but I sure was. Okay, so yeah, without zone transitioning, feels like this is as far as I can go here. Hold up. There was this whole thing that I haven't fully explored. Alright. See, my presumption is still that at some point a water-breathing spell will exist. So is this a good idea right now? Well, you know what? I'm doing it. So what wonders are there to see here, other than that simple little rock and many fish? There's several lungsfuls of water. That's a treasure I don't really want. So I'd really... okay, yeah, so that's hard to get in and out of. I guess I'd start here, step in there, and go across like that if I want the maximum stuff, you know? The maximum stuff. The best chance of getting in and out and making it. So to do this, again, I go straight for a long time, left. Hi turtle, you still exist. This will get so much more pleasant once I get two particular spells. I really would love light and water breathing. Alright, so from this spot, go straight forwards. This looks suspicious. Straight forward, this looks suspicious. Alright, let me just save here. Oh hey, there's stuff here. I held still long enough to notice. Just gonna save here. I expect to take a lot of drowning damage. Just so you know. I'll try not to let anybody actually die from this, but it is likely that water will hurt me here. I'm prepared. I see that rock. I'll probably do this run again in a moment. Health is a resource that I can spend just like any other. This is tactically valid. Alright, so there was a rock on the ground, which I don't super care about, but you know, I collect them. I am still a rock collector after all. Oh dear. Let's not mess with you. Almost made it. Alright, so Orwin. Try not to die, if you can manage. What would I like to see? I've already been there. I want to look in this little stall, I guess. And I feel like I've been in all the other places, so I might just be done there. There was nothing there. There was nothing there other than a fish. Here's the rock I was seeing. Gonna take some damage for that rock. Whatever. It's fine. Orwin should live. Everybody else will too. Okay. So you have the least energy, huh? You sure do. Alright. So I think I reached the bottom of what I can do here. It's time to change zones. So, if I'm changing zones, for some reason Grimwood is the one that I feel like I should do, though Misty Swamps has 2 ways leading into it. And I'm closer, so you know what, let's do those. Misty Swamps. Save. And let's hope I can get quickly to that ladder that I saw up there. I sure can. Okay. I hear insect activity. That barely helps. Let's not bother. Hi, I found you. Oh dear. You're gonna die if you don't do this. Could have just fire bursted, but I didn't know for sure it would kill it in one. Do you take poison damage? No, of course not. You don't breathe, you're just a weird hive thing. Oh hey! Insect meat, okay. So don't eat raw, just like anything else. I could deal with disease, like at some point I might start eating raw food just so that I can save myself some wormroot and stuff. But I guess really what I should do is spend some gems on... food. Oh, that was okay. Sure, I understand. There wasn't much I could do about that. If you don't find me, I should be able to just take this out. You found me. Okay, so this place is kind of nasty. I believe this is spawning those, so eliminating this is a good idea. Why am I shooting that at it? Shoot this at it instead. There. Insect meat. Okay. Might still die here. I'm not going to save at the moment. I need to get out of here. This place is, like, super dangerous. Okay. So that's a peek at Misty Swamp. It's kind of nasty. Take a super quick look here, and you know what? This is actually the perfect time for water exploration, pretty much. I'm gonna just allow Ranwood to die here. No, hang on. Your energy is down a bit. No, this is a bad idea. Never mind. I didn't really look at Sandok's energy amount. Oh, you died. Okay. That's not the one I expected to die. Okay. Since I was using a crystal anyway, I figured I could use the mage's larger energy bar to explore on his own, but that wasn't quite how that went. I mean, the Ratling has a slightly larger energy bar than the other two, but doesn't matter. I'm leaving anyway. Okay, well. That was what happened. Still would love to have you, but I think I have to switch zones before I can get you, because I've done as much as it seems like I can here. Until I figure out how to open this door. Gotta cancel the quarantine. How do you do that? I don't know. But it's what I would like to do. Alright, so you do this. How am I doing on those? 3? Yeah, that's not great, but it'll have to do. Okay, herb reproduction. Here, you make a thing, because I used one. Okay, great. So next time, gonna pick a new zone. I'm not sure which one exactly, but somewhere. Right, I'm still thinking Grimwood. Now that I've had a taste of Misty Swamps, it didn't taste very good. Was not a fan of that flavor, so I'd rather see what Grimwood tastes like, I think. Valley of the Dead can wait. That sounds more advanced. So Grimwood it is, then. Alright, see you next time for that.